Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Black lungs can't breathe. You got nothing to lose but your head. There are nights that I can't sleep. My mind feels like an empty pot of love. For the unloved and lonesome ones, they sit at the table in my head. It feels see-through like everyone sees your is blown apart. Life's crippled and cracked, ain't had it go. Now you got nothing to lose when your head shines like that. It's your time. You got nothing to lose when your head shines like that. In the dark. Have you ever lost someone? Scream Holy Mary down the hall. Or cried against your steering wheel and hated every mirror you ever saw. Have you reached out in the cold, cold night where you could find the headlights? Or know you were wrong your whole life the day you found true love. Love, it feels see-through like everyone sees your hope is blown apart. Like it's crippled and cracked, yeah, I know. Now you got nothing to lose when your head shines like that. It's your time. You got nothing to lose when your head shines like that. In the dark. It feels see-through like everyone sees your heart. It's blown apart. It's crippled and cracked. It had enough.
And the opening track on Live at KEXP Volume 10 from the Augustines here on the morning show. Jesus, out of the gate like always, sounding fantastic. I know you guys played last night. You are in your home or away from home. I live here. I know you guys. I don't even know where you live. I do know you're more accessible.
You're scattered about.
Are you scattered about? I need to ask you what the official geography of the band is at this point.
It's bi-coastal.
Is it bi-coastal?
Bi-coastal, but open to anything.
Bi-coastal to open? That's good.
I'm satelliting.
Okay.
And they're on either coast. Rob's here.
Rob, you're here.
Yeah.
Officially. Kinda. Then he says kinda. See? It's very mysterious. I know how that goes, as you know. I've spent some time going back and forth as well. So we, again, have another thing in common. But I know you've enjoyed a lot of time out here in Seattle. It is your home away from home, right?
Well, yeah, we got the whole show together here this summer and kind of built it from the ground up.
Yeah.
And God, the weather was fantastic. It was,
Right?
Yeah.
You picked a good, you
It
picked a
was,
good time.
it was really wonderful coming into town and like knowing where everything was.
Right, isn't that nice?
We didn't need to use the GPS to find KEXP. Like I was like, there's West Seattle. Like it's good. It's good.
It's good.
It's a great city to know a lot about.
Yeah, your label's out here. A lot of the good people behind that, we know them very well, so that probably makes it easier too.
It's our home away from home.
It's your home away from home. So we are, and as is KEXP. So it's good to see you guys again. I love the record. If I had a chance to tell you, I probably have, but I'll tell you on the air. I love the record, and getting great response as always. You got another one for us from it?
We do.
All right.
Miles away, your Lord just died. No angel said your love died. Mona Crucida, Moriaz, Mona Crucida, told away. Mona Crucida, Moriaz, Mona Crucida, Mona Crucida. Long, long away, said. Long, long away, said. Who's gonna miss that? Why in the world? Now why us? The rainy streets be colder tonight. Mona Crucida, Monia, Mona Crucida, don't turn away. Mona Crucida, Monia, Mona Crucida, Mona Crucida. Long, long away, said. Long, long away, said. Known on your eyes, I still reach for you in the dark. Yeah, I miss your skin. I still reach for you in the dark. Yeah, known on your eyes, I still reach for you in the dark. Yeah, I miss your skin. Yeah. Who's gonna miss that? Pass me love. Gonna miss me. Crush it.
Augustines live here on the morning show on KEXP with Cruel City from the new record, and playing tomorrow night at Neumos. A lot of people excited about that. Friday night with you guys at Neumos is it's pretty easy to recommend that show. It's going to be very well. I've seen you there on a Friday night, so I can say with authority.
Oh, that was a Friday?
It might have been a Saturday now that I think about it. Yeah, it was a weekend. Yeah, like I was
Just
out on
make
a
it up as we
weekday.
go along.
So the new record, let's talk a little bit about it. I know when you're sending me the new songs, you said, it was something different for you guys. You characterized it as a different sound or a different direction for the band. Would you say that's true? Are you happy with how it came out and the direction the band's headed right now?
There's a lot to say.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
is.
I think the last we didn't know if anyone would ever hear the last one, so we were kind of in our own bubble, and it was sort of, I guess it meant so much more than just music for us last time, because we didn't know if we'd ever be in a band again, and this was a ton of intention, and the road, we're really informed by like the touring and the fans, really. So it's sort of like for someone besides our own bubble.
Yeah. Well, and wasn't it, I would say, liberating to be working on a record and recording a record with all the baggage? There's a lot of baggage in life. You had to get through a lot of stuff and get through a lot of different things to get to that record. I would think that this record was a little bit more freeing, right?
Yeah, it was exciting. So we've been in New York for years, and this fellow Peter Kiedis, we've long admired. He's really talented. We didn't want to be produced, so we decided to co-produce. We wanted to collaborate, and we really got a chance. It wasn't beg, borrow, steal. It was actually like dream, be proud, be inspired. And so we got to like layer. We really got to explore a lot of layering and a lot of vocal layering, and we did a lot of it in a snowed-in church. Really got one of those like real nor'easter storms, and we were in there for about 5 weeks just putting it together.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That could have gone the way of The Shining, but it went the way of Creative. I mean, you could go either way.
It was a lot of taxidermy, which is always creepy. Is anybody in the Northwest even like taxidermy? Is that passé?
Yeah.
Are we past that
It
now?
depends on who you're talking to, I suppose. There's parts of Washington for sure where that's solid. The parts where I'm from, I'm sure it's still, you trip over to Cabela's.
Your cat dies.
Yeah, you just put it up on the wall.
Keep 'em around for a
Sure.
while.
And taxidermy now.
My son asked me about that. Like, why do they do that? So they can have them around forever? That's kind of creepy. I said, yeah.
Yeah, that is
A
creepy.
little bit, son, except the ones they just shoot and put up on the wall. Oh, God.
Watch out.
That's horrible. So you spent some time in church in the dead of winter and recording, and you spent time out here, and the songs themselves, were they all new? Were there some ideas from back in the day?
No,
They're
all new.
They're all new?
There might be a couple little bridges or a verse here or there, but it's pretty much from scratch. And in the Northwest, I did something a little bit different lyrically. I bought a motorcycle, and I actually went. I went all the way up to Alaska and down to Mexico, and actually in reverse. I went down to Mexico and up to Alaska and back to Seattle. And it's really interesting on a kind of an environmental topic. You could really see Alaska transition into the Northwest. I had never really seen that. I'd never been through the Yukon or anything, and so it was like kind of a magical thing for me to see like what the Northwest is in context to its landmass. It was, I don't know, that's not very rock and roll, but
it's interesting because I've approached it from every other direction, but I've not approached it from that down.
Yeah, it's like glaciers and then like mountains and then baby mountains and then and then I mean it's just all beautiful. So
were the people around you worried that you got a motorcycle?
I don't think anyone said it outright, but I could see it on their face a little bit. But I mean, it's helped with the lyrics. It's been awesome.
Yeah, I worry about you on a motorcycle personally.
Yeah, well, I mean,
that's not rock and roll either. I'm worried, man.
I know.
Where's your helmet?
All right, so taxidermy check, no motorcycles.
Worried about the motorcycles, Alaska, all good.
I need to get into some yoga, buddy.
Yeah, you and I can talk.
Okay.
You know that.
Yeah.
Playing tomorrow night, Numos, and so where do we find you on the tour then? You said Vancouver.
That was our first show.
That was your first.
Yep.
So we've exhausted you right away at the beginning of the tour. I like that.
That's strong language.
That's good. But you have today to rest, right? A little bit?
No.
Okay. Then tomorrow night, Numos, and then what's the link? What's the plan?
Well, we follow the landmass south, and then we start to seeing the Northern California area. Oh, wait, sorry, PDX, yeah.
Yep, Saturday.
Yep,
right?
and then San Francisco, and we just keep going down, and we're going to be in Buenos Aires and Peru, Chile. No, we're not. Actually, we're going to take a left, start going towards Arizona.
But in your heart, that's where you're headed. Right?
Yeah, well, no.
And you just follow along in your motorcycle behind the van, behind the bus?
I'm trying to talk people into that.
That's the dream.
It's a little
Have the hitch on the back of the bus. Yeah.
I want to see that.
That's very Allman Brothers.
Yeah.
We've talked about every uncool subject.
Yeah, you're getting into Allman Brothers territory now.
Hey,
I like
brother.
it.
No,
Yeah.
maybe Skinner. Let's just totally ruin it.
Yeah, I
All
like
right.
that.
Skinner, taxidermy.
All right, as long as there's not a cover, we'll be okay. Augustines are live here on the morning show. You got another one for us?
Yeah.
John, you know what?
Yeah.
We wanted to bring it full circle because this song is out. We added some stuff to it, and I think you might remember it.
Okay, I'm excited.
liquor smoker, to love chapel. Now she's walking down the aisle. The beer's just like her mom, and I shake, shake, shake like a leaf. And I'm lying, lying, lying in my tape. Got a pocket full of handshakes, and it don't mean nothing.
Augustine's live here on the morning show. Damn. Nice.
Put that in your cornflakes. Good morning.
If you're just waking up, you're waking up. Augustine's live here on the morning show. You can see all of this at Numo's. It's going to be a great show tomorrow night. My goodness, opening up. Then they head down the coast, and they got one more for us, correct?
Yes.
All right.
I have a question for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
How do you not turn into Lemmy living like this?
What do you?
How do we not turn into Lemmy? I feel like Lemmy. However, Lemmy might.
How do you know how Lemmy feels, though?
I just feel like there's a distant gaze in his eye. He's been in a couple vans. He's done a couple morning shows.
What morning shows are letting Lemmy on? I don't. I want to listen to them. I would.
I would. He just spends the night and just.
He just shows up and just starts playing.
Actually, I just realized we should have done that. We should have just came directly here and slept at the studio.
That's what I'm talking about. That is what you should have done. Because you could have come inside. We have some couches. I've slept on them. It's very nice.
you like wake up in the morning, you walk out, you're like, hey, Eric, what you doing on my couch? That's kind of freaking me out.
When I was a younger man and didn't have the family, there might have been some times I went out and ended up on the couch here. So if I was in said touring band, I would have maybe thought about that. Plus, going over the border might have been a little different. Well, I don't know if it'd be easier or harder if you came in at that time, but you should do it.
We actually didn't have to get out of the van at the border crossing for the first time in our career.
It is my lifelong dream to fix that border crossing for bands. I don't know how you do it, but it is so unfair what goes on.
And you're so polite.
I know.
And
But they let you through, so let's give them, props for at least one band.
Bless their hearts. Off we go.
One more from Augustine's here on KEXP.
to the ocean sea, where my tide had carried me. I walked out to the breeze to be quiet with the storms inside. I prayed, but that's never worked out. Lifted my arms out tenderly, whispered I've lost my way somehow. Take these eyes and all I was, my disguise. Lay them out on the page, 'cause I only am now to say it's hard to take this voice and all its songs from my insides, spread them out all over the world. Oh, listen, I'm on the plane and the day. So come on home. Come on home, it's over now. Let's walk about. It's been so long. It's been so long. Come home, please. To the arms of the sea, where my tide had carried me. I walked down to the waves to be quiet with storms inside.
Augustines live here on The Morning Show. Beautiful. Good work, guys. Thanks for coming in.
Good to see you, man.
It's always good to see you.
Always
I'm so proud of you guys. You just continue to grow as a band and as people, and it's an honor to call you guys friends. And it's I have so many memories. I was sitting here during that song thinking of the first time I saw you, through all the stuff we've been through, a lot you've been through, and I've been witness to, and it's just been amazing to see you guys. And I just can't wish enough success upon you and your tour and this new record, and see where you guys go. It's just brilliant to see it again.
Can I say something?
You can, maybe.
We feel the same way about you.
Oh, thank you.
And we also we want to say thank you to KEXP, officially the real deal, and has been there for us. I was just asked a couple questions, and I was saying KEXP helped me raise money to get surgery for my hand once, and also
I remember that.
from getting hurt on stage, and also drove me to the hospital after breaking my foot on stage. And you really aren't going to get that anywhere. So your faithful listeners just know, like, you guys are in the best, it's just the best environment ever. Like, we travel a lot. You just don't see this. So thank you, John.
I appreciate that. And that's why I'm nervous that you have a motorcycle. I just like to point that out again. I worry. Okay, I worry. All right.
I feel you, man.
Good luck on the road. All right. Don't hurt yourself. And I can't recommend the show enough. It is tomorrow night at Numos and the tour. And I know we have a lot of people listening across the country who will be attending. I get emails every day. You guys play. I know where you're playing because I get emails the next day every time, and it's very cool to see. Big thank you to our crew for the sound and the vision of this in studio and all of them that we do here. We have many more coming up, and I'm going to get out of the way for Cheryl. Thank you guys so much for listening. This is 90.3 KEXP Seattle.
It's a bright blue sky. Tear up open. It's a bright blue sky. Tear up open. It's a bright blue sky. Tear up open. It's a bright blue sky. It's a bright blue sky.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?